why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. You were being one less than I'm Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm aka Miss Bea for coming back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, today we're going to talk about Somizi and the fact that Mugai is not happy. Okay, Mugai is not happy with the things that are happening, and so we are going to go ahead and watch this video that I only had snippets of it, and he was pissed. I didn't want to listen to it fully just because I wanted you guys to get like my first reaction over here. The life of being a full-time blogger, bobo. So what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna place it somewhere there. I'm gonna shift, and we're gonna obviously watch and listen to this Chende all at the same time. I will be sipping coffee, so yep.
Hi everyone. Hope you're good, hope you're safe wherever you are. Excuse my high breathing, I just came out from the gym. So guys, fit. If this is what the South Africa that we've all been dreaming of is all about, count me out. Count me out, cancel me. What is happening right now, which is going to spread if nothing is done about it. What is happening right now in KZN and in Gauteng, the looting in the name of being former President Zuma's supporters. No, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. Something needs to be done ASAP. Excuse the pun, ASAP. A South African Police Services. Students, when they were rioting peacefully all over the country, they were shot with rubber bullets. Some were shot. Some live ammunition was used, water, whatever was used, when students were peacefully marching, and people are looting left, right, and center in the name of supporting Zuma and taking the country down the deepest drain, which is already in the drain. They are taking it down the tunnel, the deepest drain. At whose cost? Who is going to be suffering, or who is already suffering right now, and whose future is going to be affected? The black person. Black man, you are on your own. Self-inflicted pain, self-inflicted poverty. This is self-inflicted poverty. And we are sitting comfortably in our own homes watching when most of, or some of us, might survive all of this, but the majority is going to suffer. What needs to be done? We need to do something. Should we now fight against each other and say, we are going to come out in numbers and stop this nonsense, this rubbish that is happening right now? Lento enzeka khona manje udoti, amasimba lento enzeka khona manje, le enzeka khona manje udoti, and let's call it and see it for what it is. Amasimba. Udoti, it's there's no excuse. Ubuqaba, ububarbarian, ububarbaric, ubuqaba, ulwane, neyilwane zingcono at this point. There is no excuse. I don't care whether Uzuma innocent or whether Uzuma guilty. I don't care at this point. If this how you show support, fuck off, man. For sake, keep your support. Keep your support. If this is how you show support, keep it. Keep it. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done, guys. South Africa is going to burn completely. This thing is already spreading like wildfire. So opportunists and criminals are seeing an opportunity here. This is criminality. Next kushiswa iy'kole, kushiswa amafektri, kushiswa iy'toro, kuthathwe iy'toro. Abo mama bethu basebenza kanzima, abo baba bethu bavuka ekuseni bayosebenza, abo sisi bethu, our families are waking up to go to work. They can't go to work. Work is finished, work is done. Extra over and above the unemployment rate, huh? Woo! What an unproud moment to be South African right now. Have a blessed day. Be safe.
Pick up that child. So basically, you guys obviously heard what Somizi is actually saying at this moment. He's saying that what is happening in South Africa right now is barbaric. It's not. This is the thing that you guys, like, when it comes to South Africans, and sometimes I just feel like we have an excuse for everything. I think that's the thing. We have an excuse for everything, and sometimes we refuse to just simply see the truth that is slapping all of us like across our faces. Somizi sitting over there, you guys, talking from his Bentley. Like, did you see that's a Bentley? And that's not just a Bentley, but that's a Bentley truck. Like, Mugai is obviously moneyed, Mugai is obviously rich. Can he relate with the day-to-day poverty of what happens like Ekasi and whatnot? I don't think so. I'm not saying that he can't. I definitely would say that I don't think so. But what he's saying, you guys, is actually making a lot of point. And to add on what he was actually saying, if you look at it, I did see another tweet where they were saying that, well, you know, they're gonna just loot the nearby malls and nearby complexes, places like, sorry, about Sentin, they can't go there. And someone was like, well, how are they gonna get to Sentin? Number one, like, it's not like they can Uber over there and loot and then Uber back. And, you know, obviously the thing that works for looters is that they come in numbers. So even if you are there as security guards, even if you are, or, you know, you are like legit armed, and then there's like 50 of you, and here is a crowd of like 1,500 people coming, like, what are you going to do? Even if you have guns, honestly, legit, like, even if you are to kill some people, high chances are you're gonna end up dead. So that's why, like, they end up like just winning because of the numbers. So they obviously can't drive to places like Sentin and loot because they don't have cars. You know, Uber ain't going to. Do you get what I'm saying? But the other thing that I wanted to say, that I wanted to add, is that of course they're gonna go to the places where they can easily access, they can easily get there, they can easily buy the food. And mind you guys, that's where people around and people who are at their level in life, I should say, or their class, that's the word I'm looking for, their class, because obviously we've got lower, middle, high, whatever. That's where they buy, that's where they shop. And so once they now loot there, obviously there are many ShopRites that I saw, boxers and whatnot, that at this moment, you guys, the shelves are 100% empty. And not only that, the buildings themselves have been destroyed, and obviously for them, for that ShopRite to basically go and claim and have the insurance payout, and obviously I'm sure that they themselves can make sure that they're going to do the things and insurance can pay later. That is if it can, because at this moment the level of lootage that actually happened, there might be insurance companies that actually go into liquidation, but let's not get into that. It means that, in my personal opinion, I feel like it would take about a month or more for this ShopRite, boxers and stuff to basically start functioning again, or start selling again, start trading again. And you might find that it will take even more because of, or longer, because of they won't want to just go and restock the shelves before the problem that is at hand is resolved, because then they're gonna just go and loot again. So obviously it means that people that are around there, they're not going to have food. They're not gonna have places to buy, unless if they're now gonna have to catch taxis with money that, number one, the first place they didn't have, and actually go and buy, like, go Sentin, because that's where food is going to be. there are many people that obviously work in those areas, that work in those ShopRite, Boxers, whatever, that right now don't have jobs because of what happened. There are certain stores that at this moment will never ever open, which means those people that were working there have permanently lost their jobs. There are certain problems that you think you're fixing, but you're actually just adding more problems. At this moment, I personally don't believe that it's all about Zuma anymore. I feel like, yes, as Somizi is saying, criminals have definitely hijacked this and they're now just making it theirs. And so basically that's what's happening, my ninjas. I want you guys to go and comment down below, and let's just move on to the next topic.
Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video.
So the next topic we're gonna talk about, you guys, we're gonna talk about Mihlali and the fact that she was trending. And she's trending because Mihlali asked a question. She tweeted to say that when are we looting Meg? Now obviously you guys know that Mihlali drives a Mercedes, she asked a question like, when are we looting Megs? At this moment, you guys, obviously looking at the fact that the riots are ongoing, the looting is very much serious. I did hear someone say that this was the highest level of looting in the history of South Africa, which I would believe. But I personally do feel like she was joking. And as much as I do understand, like I've said this, you guys, with greater power comes greater responsibility. There's someone that actually said that she deleted the tweet, which would not surprise me. Yes, it does seem like it's enticing violence. So someone can be like, wait a minute, we can actually loot Meg. I can go out there driving a brand new Mercedes Benz. So what if it's not registered? As long as I'll drive, you know. But do I think that she meant it? Of course not. I do feel like people should also, Mihlali is sometimes just reckless with the tweeting, but I don't think that she has like, I feel like she's a sarcastic person, and she has this tendency of just basically, she plays too much. And I think that she still wants to just live a normal life as a normal person that's not a celebrity, but Mugara is a celebrity whether she likes it or not. Yeah, honestly, was I offended? Absolutely not. If you have said this before, even if you are going to be someone that takes what Mihlali tweets and takes it to heart and go with it, who's a banking in me one, because trust me, girl, Mugara ain't doing some of the stuff that she's tweeting. So that's basically what I just wanted to say. I found that was really funny. But anyway, ninjas, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, obviously share, and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.
Would you like to start a new YouTube channel but you have no idea where to start? Or you already have one but it's not going well and you wish you could get someone give you some personal advice? Well, who better than someone with over 100,000 subscribers? I'm giving those services for a small fee, of course. The details will be on the screen somewhere here, so make sure that you follow them and say hello to a new successful YouTube channel. Now let's go back to the video chat.